Happy Friday, everybody. It's hashtag FAQ Friday, live from the very windy shores of Lake Windermere. Wow, what a blustery day it is today. But this week's frequently asked question has come from a number of venues. They're actually seeing an increase in the people who are suffering from HOGO. And you may be wondering what HOGO is. It's a hassle of going out syndrome that's started to occur just as we're coming up to the festive season. And please, if you are a customer who is booking your venues and cannot wait to go out and then at the last minute decide that you've got a hassle of going out, the HOGO, then please would you be mindful that the implications are quite serious. Now, what can you as a venue do to stop this from impacting your business on a negative scale? Well, you can actually make sure that you charge deposits, but also communicate with your customers what implications it could be if they don't turn up. So have it as a terms and conditions that you have a non-refundable, because it's really important. So have it as that if for example they are not well, then obviously you will be accommodating. But if it's the fact that it's a hassle of going out, then you are liable for to be able to charge your customers. But you've got to put that in your terms and conditions. It's really important. But actually showcase what implications it would do to your business and how it's impacting. Now we've got the other end of the scale where we've got businesses who are really getting quite worried about the festive season, whether they've got the staffing, whether they've got the ability to keep going throughout the festive season because of the continual hiccups that keep happening. Now, what I would definitely say is have a look at your team. Actually help and support them. Be mindful. Bring health and well-being into the operation. I know if you are currently running at 110%, and you're tired, your business is just, trying its best to keep going, and your staff are really tired, look at taking some time out. And I know that's really hard when you're trying to bring in the finance. However, you will not have a business if you do not have your people helping and supporting and serving along the way. So it's really important that you look after your team, your health and well-being for you and your business. Care is vital. And look at what strategies you can put in place now to plan that in the event that anything happens on a negative scale to your business, look at your risk assessments. Look at the pestle analysis, the political, the economical, the sociable, the technological, the legal, and the environmental. Look at what risk assessments you can put in place, because when COVID hit last year, it actually hit every single element of the pestle analysis. And if you had a risk assessment that covered every single element, then and you covered it that you would have a plan B, C, D and E, then you would have actually rode the COVID wave a lot more simpler, because you would have been able to diversify and put the plans in action and innovate to help and support you and your team. So what can you do right now? Obviously with HOGO happening, and it's become a bit of a trend if I'm brutally honest, what you need to do is obviously make sure that your customers are well aware the impact it will have on you. Make sure that you will create a deposit system, but have terms and conditions, what that means and how you are going to manage that. And obviously being very mindful that you're wanting your customers to come back, so be careful of it not being too harsh, but also that if you communicate why you have to charge or why you have to have a non-refundable cancellation policy, then that's great. And also have a time frame of when your customers can get there, because if you can have the chance of selling your accommodation, your table or whatever in your venue that you're selling that's being cancelled, reselling it, well, do so and have that time frame so that your customers know that, and be very clear and open and honest. and do a case study of what happens in the event that, you know, that people don't show up. So I hope that's helped, and also, you know, with regard to getting your plans in action now and getting your staff in, make sure that you look after them. This is a time where you all need to shine, but also you have to be very mindful that all your teams now need the looking after as well as your business. Put a plan, a strategy in place that you can cover all aspects. Do your risk assessments on the pestle analysis of your business, and as always, I'm here to help and support you along the way. A lot to take in this week, but it was vital because a lot needs to happen before we hit the festive season. Some of you are already in it, but some of you are actually starting to go into it very soon. So may I wish you all the very best. Have a great Friday and happy weekend from a very blustery Lake Windermere. Take care.